Okay, I'm not really expecting too many people to come in here as live today, but it's a lot easier than me trying to record it. So I'm just going to carry on. And when you get here, you get here. And if you're not watching it in real time, then I hope you catch this message in your own time. Okay. So the question of this reading today is all about your perception your perception on things to what is really happening. Lots of us have a perception of what's really going on, whether that's in relation to your other person. This is mainly what it is. So I'm using the Tarot of Light and Shadow here today. That is by John Matthews and Andrea Asti. This deck was first brought to me by my attention by a lovely couple. I can't remember the names. I think it's... Good morning, Shirley. Good morning. This deck was given to me by, I think his name's John and Brian, a married lovely couple who own a crystal shop here in Ironbridge. And they said, we can see how much work you do and how you do it. Hiya, sweetie. That's it. I mean, like I say, it's a bit early compared to, 90% of my viewers are from the other side of the States. Good morning, Stony. Lovely to be here for you. So this deck, they told me, because of the shadow work I do, sometimes it's hard to see the shadows in your own and where you need to go with that. So I got this deck, and if I just show you roughly the cards. Good morning, Cheryl. Okay, so we have the dark side of yourself. Thank you, Shirley. And we have the light side. Both decks, it's a big old decks. They're big old decks. Everybody has two sides, and there's normally two meanings to every card. So rather than reading reversals, these cards have a dual meaning, dual purpose. One light, one dark. The meaning book is here, so I may have to reveal back to this in some parts, because I've only used this a couple of times. I use this when people come to me with the real dark shadow side of life, and they really want to get to grips with what's going on. Good morning, Crystal Guide. So I thought today, because we've been talking about so much shadow work and releasing the darkness of the past and understanding and seeing the 2 points of view, and very much now we're in that element of looking for things from a different perspective, or having to see things from a different perspective. Good morning, Honeybee. I thought it'd be a perfect time and opportunity for us to bring this deck out and really showcase it. I think I've only ever used it once on this channel before. One, is it complicated? Yes. Did it intimidate me? Yes, of course. But that isn't going to stop us. We're all here on the same learning journey, and I'm going to learn with you here. Find out some information myself while we're doing it. Best way to learn is to get in there, isn't it? Okay. So I'm going to ask the tarot to show us what you perceive is happening right now. Now, this could be in whatever situation you want to claim it to. If I start going into this is your personal whatever, don't take it literally. It could be your work situation. It could be your family situation, especially with Christmas coming around the corner, and you... I know Christmas can be a very stressful time when you've got family that you have to connect to. Maybe you don't want to connect to them. All of that, 444 on there. So that may be connecting to somebody who's a bit stressed out and not knowing what to expect when they go back home, or, you know, the gatherings, or not meeting people that they haven't met for a couple of years. And obviously this is a cycle of the last 2 years. So if you've been going through your dark side, and it is related to family, then this could very much be old family members coming back. We do know that this is a time when the old flames and all the rest of it can come back into alignment and all the rest of it. But we're just going to go with the flow. And what we perceive is happening to what is really happening. Okay. Okay, so tell us what we perceive is going on and where we need to figure things out. So we've got the first card, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. So what you see or what you're experiencing compared to what is really happening. Because a lot of things, especially with the full moon and the new moon, there's a lot of things that's hidden in the shadows right now. And this deck is exactly what we need for that, to figure out. Hi, Rosie. Figure out what is going on. So somebody might be all up in their head about a situation. I'm having to count the swords on these things. Yes, I am, because I don't understand the numerology of the words underneath. Look, they're not. It's not even a number. It's the old-fashioned. And I should know this because I've got it tattooed on me, but I don't. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we've got a 9 of Swords, a 10 of Swords, the Chariot, and then the Hierophant. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Wands. So something isn't really maybe not being spoken right now. So it's something going on there. Then we're going to go with, I shall clarify each of these and I shall, it's kind of like a storyboard. We're going to put it out as in a storyboard. It's not going to be necessarily what's in your head, heart, or what's connected to somebody else. It's just kind of be a visual storyboard for me to understand. So for every line of what you perceive is happening, I'm going to draw a line of what the shadow side of yourself is telling you. Hiya, Ola. Because sometimes what we perceive is happening could be all up in our head. And it's our shadow sides of abandonment or of guilt or of codependency, even though we're working through those things. There's many people that haven't completed those cycles, and I'm pulled in just as much as anybody else, or triggers. So we're going to have a look at the shadow side you need to deal with, and then the outcome. We're just going to go with the flow, and we'll work out the placement of all these things. 2 of Pentacles, so juggling. Okay, so I can instantly feel here. Somebody's all up in their own head and is keeping themselves very much stuck, maybe having some sleepless nights about making a choice. That's what it's about. And the reason is you could be quite indecisive. So your shadow side is here is telling me straight away, you're keeping yourself back by not making the choice. So you're not making the decision, or you haven't made the decision and you've been thinking on it too long. And the reason that you feel stressed out is because you haven't made a choice. Okay, second card is the 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords is feeling as though you could be making a complete wrong decision, or that you feel as though this is going to come up as something that you're going to regret and is going to cause some pain. That is governed by the Fool. So if it's you that is, well, we know it's you holding your back and you can't make the decision, that is going to bring you this 10 of Swords. That is what you're expecting. I can't do this. I can't make this happen. Self-deprivating, putting the cogwashes in your own works. Your shadow side is the Fool. Because maybe in the past, when you've made these leaps of faith, you've made the wrong choice. But the fact it's telling me that you have to make the choice, and what is keeping you locked in is your old experiences in the past. You've probably made this choice before or decided that you was going to make that leap of faith and it failed. So your past experiences are holding you back. The universe is saying, move forward anyway. I know you've had some sleepless nights about this, and I know you can't make the decision. Yes, making decisions in the past, you're seeing it as burdens. You're seeing it as being stabbed in the back completely. But the universe is telling you that you have the opportunity. Come on out, please. But you have the opportunity to move things forward. So let's get a shadow side on this moving forward, on what you are doing without realizing what you are doing, which is stopping you move forward, or what shadow side may come up when you're ready to move forward. Yes, just keep moving forward. This is what it's saying. No matter what, the universe is saying you might be heartbroken. You've had those sleepless nights, but you have to move forward. You cannot let whatever's going on. Okay. 6 of Wands. Why do you have to move it forward? So while the universe is saying move it forward, your worry is that it's going to fail. It's not going to be victorious with the 6 of Wands. But that's your shadow side talking. Because maybe in the past, you've always made the same mistakes over again, which is exactly, this is all about your shadow, everybody has that positive voice and that negative voice. So the lighter card is your positive voice. The darker card is what's stopping you. And what's stopping you is that you think you're going to fail. Do you know you only win in life when you make the leap? And failing is not a failure if you keep pushing forward, because nobody wins first time round. You have to push forward. This is the universe is saying you've got the opportunity to move forward. So do it. Do not let the shadows of the past of failures to hold you back right now, because you will regret not moving forward. We have the Hierophant. So the universe is saying by moving forward, you are going to get something which you've wanted, what is blessed for you, something that is what you class as very stable. So this could be let's just see. This is something to do with your future, something that you hold dear to you. This is something that you see as being very structured. So this could be a marriage. This could be a complete change in career, but you're worried about moving. This is definitely to do with the Hierophant here. So we have that stability of, oh, how can I put it? Like of home, of home, stability of home. Okay, so then we have the 2, 4, 6, 7 of Swords. You're deceiving yourself. The shadow in you is deceiving yourself, and you will not move out of this energy because you've been in, the universe is saying, yes, you had to go through this sleepless nights. You had to feel backstabbed and betrayed. This could be a person or a job or a family member. But you had to feel that, because if you didn't, you wouldn't have moved forward. And if you don't move forward, or moving forward is going to give you this stable ending that you're wanting, a commitment, a bond in something that's quite traditional. So it's a very traditional card, isn't it, the Hierophant there? So what you want, you are holding yourself back because you keep juggling a situation. You're not making that leap forward, are you? Because you think it's going to fail. Not only do you think it's fail, you think that there's deceit around this choice or this option or this decision that you need to make. That is what you're telling yourself right now. You're saying, no, I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move forward, because if I make that leap of faith, I'm not going to be victorious, and I'm just deceiving myself here. I haven't got the ability to do this. You haven't got self-belief here. Well, the universe is telling you, yes, you have. And it is all about your shadow side and your insecurities. What is holding you back? Right, let's go back to the light. What does the universe want to say in regards to this situation? The universe wouldn't be pushing you to move forward, to stay in this grounded energy, to stay in this. But you've had to be in all these heads. You've had to be thinking, because when you take the new perspective, you're going to see that there's only one person here that's holding you back, and that's you. Right. Queen of serpents, which is, I think the serpents is the pentacles. So the universe is saying you are the Queen of Pentacles. You have the ability now to water your own cup, and you are your own wish fulfillment. And by moving forward, you're going to get this wish fulfillment. You've learned how to be very solid on your own. Solitude is not somewhere that is very lonely to you anymore. You can be lonely within a connection, but you found solace in yourself. You found some kind of happy place in being alone, and you've learned to take from the earth and feed it back into the ocean. He said, this is somebody who's handled emotions and is now emotionally balanced enough to feed themselves their happiness and not rely on anybody else to feed them the emotions. And they are happy just doing their own thing, feeding themselves. The universe says you have all the tools and the equipment you need to be your own wish fulfillment. Is that right with you, Sony, as well? Okay, so the universe wants you to really be in alignment with them and understands you are on the right path. And yes, you felt unable to do this for such a long time because in the past you made bad decisions. But you are not the same person who made those mistakes. You are not that person who messed up before. You'll have such an inner knowing, and your inner balance and your intuition and everything else is so kicking up into place now. What is the universe saying? When you get there, you've got the Nine of Cups. You have this joyful abundance about yourself where you're happily doing your own thing. You're very happy emotionally. You can share these cups. There's enough cups on the table, and I'm happy to share it because I know that by sharing I've learned how to fill up my own cup now. So I'm happy to go and share this emotional fulfillment that I have within myself with people around. And the universe is saying, we need you right now because you can fill your own cup up without needing or being relied on somebody else. Your energy and emotions and passion is going to help fill the cups up of other people around you, people who can't maybe do that for themselves. But you have the ability, because the universe sees that the lessons you've been through are now paying dividend to where your end goal is going to be. Your end goal originally may be to have been in union with somebody, but this is telling me, even without the Lover's card come up and without the World, you've found union towards yourself. So the universe wants to give you the Page of Serpents, the Page of Pentacles. He wants to give you that push forward. You can go and find this could be a business that's about to really set off because it's a page and it's pentacles. So it's that first step, taking that step, taking that job offer or putting in the offer, communicating that this is what you want to do, communicating with the universe, manifesting that step into where you want to be. What are your shadow sides saying about this situation? So the universe is saying you're the king, you're the Queen of Pentacles. But what is your darker side and your shadow side pulling in right now? If this is another Pentacles, it may be because you think you're not financially stable enough. But abundance doesn't always have to be money. It can be the ability to understand and process information to such a degree that other people can relate to you. That in itself is an abundance, because what you can give somebody else without having to have it received, you're going to get it back anyway. Thank you, Shirley. Okay, so universe, what is the person regarding this situation holding back? Okay, what are they holding back? The Knight of Wands. So your fears around being the Queen of Pentacles here has something to do with a Knight of Wands. Passionately moving forward in the past, and then we have The universe, okay. Because you can't see the person who's connected to you, maybe. If this is about a person, it's because if this person is going to come into you, you're going to worry about moving forward on your own because maybe you're worried about losing this person. And the universe is saying, don't worry about who you might lose because you've gained yourself. There is nobody in this world more valuable than you. You can lose 1 million people, but you will never lose yourself again because you have got the ability to feed your own cup. Do not focus on the king or the knight of wands. That was that player energy that fooled you in the past into believing that what you had was where you was, or what you had was all that you was worthy of. You have more than what you've ever had before because the universe says you are your wish fulfillment and you are also somebody else's wish fulfillment is the message I've got here. But the person that you've walked away from has left a residue on you that makes you maybe believe everybody's going to be the same. So your fear of meeting another player is going to hold you back. Do not allow that because that's your shadow side. The universe will not bring you somebody in that's going to play you because your discernment, your integrity, your knowledge is of so high vibration now. The universe wouldn't put these new steps in place. 11. We have 11 likes and we have 11 people and we have 22 on the clock. This is the message that is going to be received that we needed for today. You have now outgrew where you were. Okay. Why? So, you know, and I said you wanted this stability, you wanted this union, you wanted this. The universe is going to give it you. But because you can't see a man around you or your fear of this 11 we have in the house again, your wish fulfillment, what's holding you back? Because you haven't got that person. The very thing that the universe is telling you that you are, you do not maybe trust in yourself. This is alignment to self from the shadow. The universe is saying this is what you are. And what you have got coming, you fear. So if they're trying to give you a new start in love, you are stopping it coming in by not being receptive to being your own beginning. Yes, exactly. That's the numbers for today. Okay. So while you're ready to give lots of emotion, so this could also be the universe is saying you are very attractive right now emotionally to people, and you could have a lot of emotional offers come in because you have the ability to hold your own. That is a very, very attractive thing. You can be as beautiful as you are. If you haven't got the confidence within who you are not a very nice and attractive person to be around because you're needy on somebody else's attention. This is telling me you've completed a cycle where you see the value in yourself and you're about to get paid something by the universe. Let's just hope that your fears don't hold you back. So what are the fears surrounding being this person who is very emotionally independent and willing to share their knowledge, love, and appreciation for everything they've learned? So we have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 of Swords, which is just repeating the very beginning where the universe made you go into this heartbreak and betrayal because they had to get you out of the situation you was in and they moved you forward. So it's calling upon you to have faith in them because right now you are going to use these swords, which are all up in your head, that backstabbed and betrayed, the old pain, to stop you having this brand new opportunity to share your love and your passion and your abundance with other people, because you are not going to lose. Because the second you realize who anybody is, if they come in wrong, you have a discernment now and you can fill your own cup. You will never be in the situation of being so heartbroken that you will lose yourself. You have gained the ability to understand you and love you more than you could ever love anybody else, because now you finally understood, I have lost myself so many times in my past by giving. I don't want to give, or I'm afraid to give. You haven't been given the healing to keep it within. The point is here, love is not scary. Moving forward is. The love is what you want, and you're holding yourself back because you're holding on to the backstabbed and the betrayal that you've been through. That is your fears. Your fears are lying to you right now. Okay, so this Page of Serpents, what's this new opportunity or gift that the universe is going to give you? It's kind of like a test. I almost feel like this Page of Pentacles is a test. As in, will you take this? Will you move forward even without knowing where you're going, blinded? Because if you look at this gentleman here, the hat is covering his eyes. He has a nose, he has a moustache, but there is no eyes. So just because you can't see where you're going, the universe is saying, I'm not showing you where you're going. Because if I need to test you to see how much you are in alignment with your intuition. If I told you what was coming, you would go, because it's going to be good. But can I allow you to do this by yourself? I'm going to test you to push forward. By taking the leap of faith with the Fool, because in the past you was too scared, they're saying take this step. It's not a complete leap, but you are going to go in this blind. So moving forward, the universe is asking you to trust them and trust yourself. You will not make the same mistakes, because, darling, you are your own wish fulfillment. Nobody can take that away from you. That is now governed. You are ordained. You've learnt your lesson and you're going to hold it. You will not let somebody else take that from you. Okay, so let's see what your shadow side is about walking forward. What is your fear about taking this leap going forward? What is your fear regarding this moving forward? Okay, so we've got 2. Your fear is the King of Swords with a 6 of Cups. Your fear is you have to cut somebody out from the past. Your fear is if you really do bring these swords down, this person from the past may not come forward. Your fear is connected to a past love, one that may have cut you out, or that you feel that to move forward you have to cut out. If they are meant for you, you can never, ever lose them. By pulling away and doing what's better for you, if they're meant for you, they will align back up to you. Right. So let's see what the universe says. So it's saying to you, in the situation that you're in, you need to find some balance. So the journey moving forward right now and where we're going, because this is now's energy. This is all, why is this happened? Why is this? And you're now at the point where you have to make those breaking decisions. Because I'm going to give you the 3 of Wands. I'm going to give you an opportunity to walk away from the path and the choices you had in the past. And I'm going to give you a brand new whole opportunity. Something that I know is going to give you a beneficial forward movement that's going to help you grow. But are you willing to take that step and walk away from that person in your past? Are you willing to believe in yourself to such an extent that no matter how much love you have for this person, if they are not showing up right now fully, you are willing to walk away to gain yourself a new step forward, away from this dark energy, away from the past, away from your old burdens, away from that coldness and that frustrating mental crap that you've always had to face? Are you going to trust in the universe? Because that is what's coming in. If you are ready, the universe is going to present an opportunity to you. So what's the fear around balancing and then completely taking a step in a complete new direction with the Three of Wands? Okay. Judgment comes out for Temperance. You might not feel as though you have finished a cycle with somebody with the Judgment, because the Judgment here is kind of in reverse, because it's your fears. Your fears could be, this could be the judgment call that finishes and you'll never be able to go back. And your fear relating to walking away from everything you know to this new one, this new opportunity, even though it's a little step forward, that little step. By walking away from the paths in the past, of focusing on the one that the universe is giving to you, will create such a tower. It will be catastrophic. And doors will be completely and utterly closed. That's your fear. But the universe is saying that's only your fears. That's your negative wolf speaking. So when the opportunity comes, take the step. In the meantime, balance out that energy. 12-12 we have here. Balance it out. Because it's only your fear that stops you wanting this new opportunity. This is the time. This is the time. We are in the 12-12 portal. We have 12 people present and we have 12 likes on the screen. Okay, universe. So that's the shadow side to self. Let's have a look. Is there anything that we can do, or any, so the wishes and fears from the universe, things the universe wants to warn you about? Is there anything that the universe needs to warn you about? Is there anything the universe wants to give you a warning about? Any warnings at this time? Because we know we're in retrograde. Yeah. The Eight of Swords. They're warning you to be very careful of staying in this stagnant energy, because you're about to put yourself into a lockdown situation. We have 13 with 13. So the universe is warning you to not go all up in your head right now. So that's balance. Learn your balance. Get out there. Do what you've got to do. Be with people who have healthy nature for you. Even that means be on your own. In the beginning we said they found solitude, and you know how to be on your own with this wish fulfillment card. This is the time for you to really listen and take heed. The universe is saying, because this new energy is coming in, there's going to be an energy that comes in that's going to try and, for want of better words, fuck your brain up by maybe offering you something because they fear they're going to lose you. So you could have a ditch offer. Be wary. The person you think is your soulmate with his Two of Cups is only moving in to confuse your mind, because your biggest fear is cutting them out and losing them completely. But this has to be done, because this is in the warning. Universe, why have we got to watch this person who wants to come in? Oh, we had the Nine of Cups and it came in reverse. So the universe is saying, because when they come in, they drain your energy. You're emotionally stuck. By them putting you in this 8 of Swords, you're no longer able to put those 9 of Cups forward. And the blessing that the universe is giving you now is the 9. Hang on, that's the 8 of Cups. Hang on, is it 2, 4, 6, 8? Yes. So it came reverse. So let me correct that again. That means the universe is warning you to be careful of not emotionally walking away from this 2 of Cups, who, when they come in, doesn't come with clarity, doesn't come with honesty, doesn't come with a clear perception. So your warning is, whilst you're in the element of moving forward, this new opportunity is going to come in, which means an opportunity from the past because of retrograde. Somebody from the past is going to come in and feed you some kind of bullshit. Somebody's going to... The universe is saying what you don't see coming is the death to this situation. The warnings around this 2 of Cups, please, universe. The warnings around this 2 of Cups. Queen of Wands. It came in reverse. The Queen of Wands is somebody very confident, very flamboyant, somebody who's all up in their own, somebody who takes care of themselves, somebody who gets up every day and feeds her own cup, makes her bed, puts her makeup on, has all of these beautiful things that she can now do by herself. Go for that coffee, go for that walk, make those dates by herself and do what she wants. The warning is here. You will feel ugly again. You will not feel inspired. You will not want to get up every day. You will not want to, you won't feel the confidence that you have now. Your confidence is going to get taken away from you if you accept that this soulmate offer that you perceive as your 6 of Cups, somebody from the past, who isn't coming to fill your cup up, who's only going to put more worry and stress and strain on your head, who will not be coming in with clarity. So somebody in this retrograde is going to come, and I told you he's getting a test, didn't I? The test is, will you move away from this person and cut them out with the swords? So this is telling me somebody from that past, your fear is cutting them out. But you have to cut them out, because if you allow them to come back in, you're going to go back down the rabbit hole. We do know the answer. Exactly, Ola. But our fears of losing something, even when it wasn't good, because as habitual humans, we like to hold on to things. 15-15, moving forward and changing yourself. 1 is self, 5 is change. So you have to change yourself because you want the outcome to change. I think this person might be coming in to test you to see, do I really have to? If this person wants you, they're going to come in to test you first. Because they think, well, I don't really want to change. So I'm just going to test her. I'll say I've changed a few things. I'll go in. I'll become the energy vampire again. I'll take that limelight out. You may be out there. They might be looking at your pictures, watching your social medias. And if you're on YouTube, Facebook, wherever, they're watching. Yes, family, they're watching your upturn. What's the warning where this will end again? What will happen? If you go on, if this person comes in and you don't take heed and you don't take the step, this person's not just going to brain fuck you, make you feel shit again, make you stop taking care of yourself, made you stop going out there giving your love and your attention and your affection to other people. He's going to leave you feeling disappointed. The 5 of Cups, that's all he could give you. That's all they are. They're not ready. Whoever this person is, they're not ready. Whoever this person is, they are not ready. And if that means you have to steer away from them, if it's family, do not go around them. If this is an ex-love, do not attain them. This person is no good. This person who comes in, the universe's warning is the 8 of Swords, 9 of Cups in reverse, the 2 of Cups, Queen of Wands in reverse, and the 5 of Cups. Somebody is going to come back in, end up leaving you feeling less than. They're going to make you feel depressed and in your feelings again. They're not going to take away all of your confidence because you have this 2 of Cups attachment to them, because you believe they're your soulmate. They're not going to give you the energy to be able to put out anything, and they're going to leave you exactly where they found you. They're going to leave you where they left you before. Hiya, Cindy. We have a player that's trying to come back because we're about to take the leap of step, the leap forward. And then bottom of the deck, 5 of Pentacles. This is somebody who made you feel left out in the cold in the past. Or you had to leave out in the cold. And the universe is warning you, I am going to give you, okay, I want to really go in on what is this step forward. Remember, like I said, it might not be showing. Come on out, please. The step forward. Shut the door, please. Shut the door, please. Okay. Please shut the door. Rayleigh's downstairs. Okay. So what is this little step forward that's going to change everything for what is about to come in? Eight of Pentacles, finances. Your abundance is going to grow. By taking this step forward, you are about to create something better for yourself. You're going to really knuckle down. You're not focusing on love. If you go backwards to this love offer, or this offer that comes in that's connected to your hearts, whether it's your family, whether it's your friends, or whether it's this person from the past, but it is definitely to do with somebody from the past. This could be a family member. Like I say, it's a 6 of Cups. Nostalgia here. This might not necessarily be a lover, but this is somebody who you hold connected deeply to your heart. King of Swords. You have to be very confident in moving forward and have that sword ready. The 6 of Cups appears for the universe. So what you think you lost, the universe is going to replace with the 3 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Let's clarify what this what's this 6 of Cups and Knight of Swords in relation to? Aha, okay, right now. If by walking away and focusing on your pentacles and telling this person from the past that's going to move in, be it family, be it a lover, you're not good enough. I know I deserve better. I'm going to go on my own path and I'm going to move forward because I want to feel my financial stability. I want to find abundance in myself. I know 1717. I know I can't rely on you. You haven't changed. I can see the person you are. The universe is going to bring the opportunity. The world, your fears regarding a lover. So he's going to play on the fears. So you have a choice to make. Do I step into financial stability? Do I step towards work and walk away from this 6 of Cups and understand that the cycle's ended with this lover? Now, this lover is options. This person might think you've got options. This person might be coming in because he thinks you're not going after the money. You're going after another man. Or this person is coming in. Watch, watch, watch. Let's flip it. Because their cycle with somebody who they chose, a lover, from the past, has finished. Where's the tower? I've just had the tower. So because you're upgrading, somebody may have the perception that you're better than what they chose, that they left you for. But what they don't understand is you now feel the same. I'm glad you left me out in the cold. I'm glad you went and chose another lover and completely ripped me down and made me believe by coming in and giving me these woes of, look how great we were in the past. Look at the love we shared. Because you have a financial opportunity or an opportunity to create some kind of abundance here. Do not let your fears are low vibrational. And your fears is what this person preyed on. That feels very narcissistical to me. This person might not be a narcissist, but they might have very narcissistical tendencies. And they like to prey on your insecurities by offering you what they know you fear losing. They're playing you. They're playing you. Bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. That's the fear. They fear they've made the wrong choice, or this is you. They're going to pray that you fear you're making the wrong choice. That's the message. Watch you don't make the wrong mistake. You'll regret losing me. I regret fucking having you. How can I regret losing something that was no good for me? But in their mind, they walked away from you. So how can... You're not going to get there. It's hard. Okay. Bottom of the deck on the both. Let's take 4 from bottom of the deck. So what we don't see coming in. Now we see this coming in. So when this person comes in, use your discernment. If they're not completely at ease, if you're not at ease, the universe is telling me this person's not ready. And the only reason they're rushing in right now is because you're about to elevate and they can feel that loss of connection is about to happen. Whether that's a connection to somebody else or a connection to yourself, because you've aligned with yourself. 4 from the bottom. Fabulous. Fabulous. 3 of Cups. 4 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands. Your choice is you're going to go and have some fun. You're going to do some healing. You want your Pentacles and you're going to put those burdens on your back. And you're not going to look back. 1919. 1 and 9. What did I just say? The 9. The 9 of Wands. We have 19 likes, 19 people. 1 is self. 9 is the lesson that you've learned. The burdens. Thank you for the lessons. You're going to be able to see this person as a lesson. And let's have a look at the bottom of the deck for your fears. 3 of Wands. Page of Swords. The Death and Temperance. This person is connected to your fears. So if this person's connected to your fears, they're worried that they're going to find that you're going to finally walk away. They haven't got the truth to give you, and you're going to go on a new path. And you finally cut their little... They couldn't give you the truth. They only give you a tiny bit of it. That you've seen through the lies. And their fear is... you are now emotionally balanced without them. fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. They don't think you've got the strength to cut them out here. They don't think you're going to walk away because it's took, and you're like, it's took me too damn long to get me where I am. You're not going to pull me in no more. But we can work on this. You've always wanted this, is what they're saying. You're saying, poof, be gone. The tower's here. I don't want it. I'm not going to have it. But I'm your soulmate. I'm my own soulmate. I don't need your 2 cups because I've got 9. But I can give you, we can make plans to have a better future. Don't you mean plans to break my heart again? Your plan is to wean me in enough until you break my heart. But I feel left out in the cold without you. Tough, because I'm the Empress. And if you're not going to match my vibration, I don't want to know. Amazing. I've never used these cards, and the way they tell the story of the low vibration person, I love it. I've got the chills. You have transformed. I could keep going. You've transformed. And they want your money. They want your stability. Nope. Nope. Because there was things that they weren't telling you. And you're like, I've got things I need to tell you. Things you don't know. And you're like, I'm taking a step in a different direction. I've heard the message and I'm moving forward. I want to spend my rest of my life with you. 10 of Pentacles. I really want to give you this abundance, because time, the Pentacles could be money or time. This is for me. I want to spend all my time with you. I want to put everything into this connection, and you're going to go, no, thank you. I'm going to protect my heart because I have the strength, and I'd rather go in a different direction for my love. And he's going to think, what an arrogant, foul-mouthed, blunt arsehole. You didn't see me for who I am. Well, the Emperor in the dark shadows is not an emperor. He's somebody who's got an ego. You're cutting out him, and it's going to affect his ego. And he's going to say a few things, but it's not going to affect you. At all. You're done. Because the energy of what it is now, they're not right. If this person comes in retrograde season, for me, is the next 3 weeks, they're not ready at all. And they're only going to come in to try and pull you back and stop you moving forward. They could leave somebody else. They could leave, they say they've left a situation, left a person, left whatever it is, that the other thing that's over that's keeping them away. But they're going to end up leaving you in the 5 of Cups. They're going to end up leaving you again because they're not ready. And the only reason they come in is because they're fear of losing you. Will that be enough to get them shifted forward? Who knows? We're not gone that far. That's for another day. But this portal here is today to show you and tell you the 2121. The 2 is 1 for you. You are doing this for you. This is all about you. Exactly what we've been saying for the last week. And by you really putting your foot down and cutting out the family, cutting out this job, cutting out this person, if they try and give you an offer to come back in, and you're going to say, I'd rather be at home at my own at Christmas time, thank you. But it's Christmas. We should be a family. And you're going to go, Nope, it's all right, because I'm going to go home. Where are you? Where are you, Miss Wish Fulfillment? I'm my own wish fulfillment. You wasn't worried about that the rest of the year. What, dear? What makes you think just because it's Christmas Day, I'm going to share with you? No, it's okay. I'll happily go home by myself. I have a lovely bottle of port. I have a lovely bottle of whiskey. I'm going to sit with myself and be completely happy and content. You're welcome, honeybee. But this year, Stony, this year not full of hatred, wanting to give somebody else. This year not broken. There's a difference between having solitude and being alone. I've been with somebody for years. I feel more in tune and happy now than I did when I had them, because loneliness in a connection with somebody who isn't the person or isn't the vibration you are is a very, very lonely existence. Me and my children, exactly, Stoney. That's it. Me and my kids this year, that's all we've got. And you know what? I would not change it for a damn thing. Because after then, the opportunity is going to come in for you. The change is here. By not accepting this, you're going to cut it out. Yeah. And this is exactly what it is. Right now is the time to cut them out, because by holiday season, things are going to really be able to move forward for you. And there's a massive opportunity. It's not showing me what the opportunity is, but it said it's going to give you some stability, some financial stability, or whether that's with some kind of abundance. You've got some abundance coming in, and we will go into that one the next time. We will go in. Look at that. 2022. So we are going to go into 2022 with this new opportunity that's coming. That was the message, ladies and gentlemen. If there's a man in here, gentlemen in here, the opportunity to stand on your own 2 feet without one iota of worry about what's going on in the background, because what is in the background is no longer for us, darling. We've wore that coat, we hung it up, the mothballs can eat it. I am no longer going to put my body within it, and I'm not going nowhere, because it is just a sheep's clothing. Because when you take that coat off, I'm left broken again. This person, whoever they are, is going to play you. They are going to play you, or they're going to give you, guilt trip you. Look what we could have had. How can you walk away from this? Is your family? If it's family, it's either you either walking away from family, or they perceive you as their family. You're taking my family away. No, no, I'm not, darling. No, I'm not. I'm taking my family into the future. You're the one who lost the family, because you was the one who couldn't do the right thing to begin with. Don't you realise? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. And after the messages we've had the last few days, it makes perfect sense. Let's get a couple of oracle cards to lift it, because it does feel a bit heavy after that. It's nice to have it, because we know it's the truth. Your fears, and your fears are connected to this person who dragged you down in the past. That is it. That is it. Your fears are connected to that person. So let's have some oracle cards just to see what we can focus on in the meantime. Now we know why the 21 portal was here. It was for you to really have discernment, and the universe to test you to see if you're going to go back, because not only is the portal here, retrogrades here. Are you going to cut them out, or are you going to go back into a cycle? Can they tempt you? Because for as much energy is there to lift you up, there is just a greater force, because it's polarity, greater force to pull you back. And the person connected to your heart and your fears is a person that's going to come in to stop you getting your personal achievements and your light and moving forward. That makes complete sense. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Angels. Archangel Michael, I've just heard his name. The truth is going to be spoken. Okay, I've never had Archangel Michael ever. I've never had that word spoke to me before. But that's what I've just heard. Archangel Michael, the truth. I am getting the shivers. I've got the chills. Okay, this is going to be powerful. Whatever this is. Archangel Michael, what is it that you're here to let us know today with the spirit cards? Oh my goodness, their hairs on my head. Wow. A brilliant idea. Oh my God. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take this action to brighten up your future and fruition. I told you some abundance was going to come in, didn't I? So by you doing this, taking that little step, it might not be what you had in the past, but that little bit is better than where you've come from. Happy solstice to you, please, Rosie. Yes, I've never ever channeled them. Never. Bottom of the deck. Yes, it is guided from above. Look, hello from the heavens. Yes. Archangel Azrael. Okay, any more there? We've got Archangel Michael. Any more we've got with it? What is this truth that we need? Blow me down. Prosperity. So yes, it is a bright idea. If you've got an idea to move forward in business right now, do it. Stop letting the past hold you back. Stop letting the man from the past hold you back. You have a chance to make real serious prosperity here. You have something, the abundance. I told you that step is abundance. You have got abundance coming in masses and masses. Your material needs are provided for. As you follow your intuition and manifest, your dreams will become reality. This might not be what you thought it was, but this is definitely all about truth. And Archangel Michael is going to take away from those who are not in their truth and guide you to the light to get yours. Prosperity comes to those who sacrifice in order to gain. You are willing to sacrifice, clearing your space out, clearing your energy out. Get rid of them completely. This is the time to clear your space out because teaching and learning is here. You're learning for yourself to teach others, and you're going to learn this person a lesson and teach them the way they should have treated you. You're going to learn them that this is how you're going to be, and you're going to teach them about who you are. They're going to finally see who you are. Oh, powerful. One more there, Michael. One more there, Michael. One more there, Michael. Can we have one more in the deck? Can we have one more in the deck? Let's make this a trio. Moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations. Now capitalize these in these cycles. This cycle is about release. So they are saying this cycle has been brought to you divinely guided right now to do what you're meant to do, because the next opportunity, literally one door closes, the next one's going to open. You have the opportunity here to really invest in something worth investing in, on whatever plane that is. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Oh, yes. Let's get some answers here. I'll take the moonology as well, and we'll even have a moon magic. This is giving me some high vibrational chills here. Bottom of the deck before we even started. Success is on the horizon. Whoa. See, that's the chain I was on about the other day, cutting it out, but it really is now ready to listen. That's probably why I've been doing what I've been doing and saying, and the same with Cindy, really talking about focusing on yourself. It isn't about the other person, but this person's connected to your fears, and that's why they came up in this reading today. Okay. What have I talked about? Abundance. Abundance is coming. Abundance. The angels are saying the abundance is here for you. You're ready. There's a peaceful resolution here for you. By you walking away peaceful, the resolution is going to bring you this abundance. This is fabulous. This is absolutely goddamn fabulous. Ask your angels, ask Michael for the truth. Michael will show you the way. That is the one who's here with us today. If you need to get answers, if you really need it clarified, speak to your guides, speak to your angels. Archangel Michael is sitting waiting for you. He is waiting for you to show you the truth. And no, it is not the right time for you to start doubting yourself right now. This is the time to really inspire and put yourself first. The person from the past isn't where you need to go. It isn't where you need to go. All you need to do is let go. Let go. Big happy changes are going to come all within the next few months. I told you I felt 2022. January, February. Yes, this is the right decision. Yes, this is the opportunity you need to take. Let's get some moonology here. Let's get this. Oh, okay, we got 3. Show the world who you really are, even if they don't fucking like it. Who gives a damn shit? Step out of your comfort zone. Your past is where you was comfortable, and your future is where it is going. Nothing will come of the situation if you do go backwards. You will end up exactly where you started in that 5 of Cups energy. Trapped in your head. He gone off with somebody else. Bottom of the deck, what you don't see, you are so close to achieving your goal. All you have to do is finally cut and release. Surrender to the divine. Follow the path of purpose. And right now, yes, your commitment's been tested. Your commitment's been tested. I told you there was a test. They're sending these people in to test you. When you've passed the test, a new cycle of love is brought in. And whether that's love for self, whether that's a new romantic partner, whether that is showing this person you mean in business and they have to go and do their work, who gives a shit? I'm not focusing on them. This is all about you. This is all about the person here in the reading. Let's get a few moon magic and then we'll cut it off because we've just 66 minutes and 16 seconds was on the clock there. Okay. Moon magic. Give us some of those deep moon messages. Moon magic, give us some of those deep moon messages. What is the moon giving us at this time? I let go of anxieties of others. So this person's anxiety is going to be weighing on you. They could be projecting on that, even if you're not in connection with them, contact with them. Their connection is still attached to you. Let go of the anxiety, because if you're feeling anxious or anxiety's coming in, heart palpitations, the sweats, they're not being able to sit down, they're not being able to focus, it's their energy projecting onto you. Let it go. It's not yours. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I flow towards my goal. Let it go. Let it go. I flow towards my goal. I am strongly protected as I go. I've already said Archangel Michael was here in this reading today. You are protected. All you have to do is speak the truth and walk forward. Walk away from this dark energy. And I will not remain stuck. I am choosing change. Bingo! Boo-ah! There we go. End of reading. Let it go. Let it flow. Let it go and let it flow. Couldn't have asked for a better reading if we don't goddamn tried. 22, 24. The changes are here. 21, 24. Well, there you go. That is what the moon cycle of today, that is what the portal's saying. Are you ready to be shifted to a complete new level, new paradigm? Are you ready to accept who you are and see who you are and not be pulled in by emotions of the past, even if it's come with, but it's Christmas. We've got family. You are family. You are my family. I messed up. Yeah, you did. And you know what? Regardless of what, I'm choosing me right now because I don't feel as though you're in my energetic vibration and that you have more than enough. You have that right to say that to this person. And because this person, whoever he is, they haven't changed. It's not long enough for them to have changed. I think they're just coming in because they know that you're about to shift up, whoever it is. Good. And that's the best thing to do. You're going for the job, Rosie. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. This was your confirmation, wasn't it? What you needed to hear. It's only your own fears that are holding you back. And once you make that little step, abundance is going to come flowing. Did we see that again then? The orb left the building. Yes. Yes. I'm glad, Frankie. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm glad. Brilliant deck this is. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Well, I'm going to let you all get off because no doubt it's only lunchtime over there. For us, it is the dusk has set in. I'm going to drop my daughter off and I'm going to go and watch a film. We watched Jack Frost today. That little boy never lost the love of his father, did he? But he had to learn to let go. He passed over, he passed on, and he never thought he could live without him. And he burned, and he cried for that man, and then he seen him, and he came back, and in the end he was ready to let him go. The time was right, and it's all about Christmas. It was letting go of the grief. You know, you can grieve somebody who's still here, and I'm not saying grief in death is not hard, but when they're still here and you still see them, it's exactly the same as losing somebody. 10-10. Endings. New cycles are about to begin. Love you, sweetheart. I'm not looking back. I don't think anybody here should look back. And if this energy comes in, send it packing. And I don't even mean packing with a suitcase and a lunch pack. No, don't even entertain the phone call. 111 is about to appear for you all. Well, I hope you have a blessed day. I shall be back tomorrow to announce the winner of the reading. The free reading that I'm giving away is a thank you for getting me up to these 1,000 subs. I love you all. Thank you to my mods. Thank you to everybody who's been here with me. I love you so much. Without you, I couldn't be here, and I hope the message is going to hit home and sink in, because you are worth it. I am packing. I'm going for it. Yes, Rosie. Yes. So proud. Follow that intuition. Go forward. I'll still be able to lick the alphabet in 20 seconds. Have a great day, Crazy Crystal. Hiya, Jojo. I did email you back. I'm not sure if you received it. Thank you. Listen, that man, very talented. Very talented. What he couldn't do with his hands, nobody wants to know. It's not worth knowing. Man's got skills. Have a lovely day. Love to you all. Speak to you soon. Be back tomorrow. Bye. Cindy. Man got skills.